Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how are we today? We are back again with another freaking Miss Alexandra Rodriguez video. And you know what? I think I'm being influenced now. I think I'm going to start a trend. Not a trend, sorry, to jump on a trend. A trend of what? A trend of deleting comments. But why though, Madzie? Why? Well, just for fun. What do you mean for fun? I mean, listen, look at it this way. I have nothing to hide whenever I make videos, so I'll just delete them for fun. But some people now, they like to delete comments because they believe if they delete it, it'll all go away. In fact, some people like think that lying will just allow everything to go away. In fact, some people believe that when you lie and then you slip up on your lie, it is best to delete the lie so as if you haven't been caught out, as if you haven't slipped up. I know what you're thinking, or at least I think I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Madzie, what are you talking about? Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into that. So let's start off by giving a big, massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, including every single person that is a subscriber, as we continue to freaking grow. Now listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you a clip that was made on March 8th, 2020. Okay? Listen carefully, please.
Tummy, but genuinely it was just causing me so many problems. And I came to this point where I thought to myself, like, hey, this is something I really want to do for myself. Like, if you have a lower tummy, you might understand how it can get. Mine just got so severe. But also I have a couple friends with like the same lower stomach and they didn't have these problems. I don't know, I'm very sensitive. But nonetheless, I came to the point where I was thinking to myself, like, hey, this is something you really want to do. Like, are you going to not do it because the internet's going to judge you? Like, or are you going to do something for yourself that you really want to do for yourself? I decided to do it. And it's helped me very, very much. I don't have any of those issues anymore. It just feels so much better for me personally, physically. My doctor co-signed it. I had a really great experience. You know, I didn't have like a tummy tuck where they like pull it really tight and like tighten your abs. Like, no, like literally it was just to get rid of the flap so I could heal underneath. And that's a huge secret. That's the big secret. Like,
You know, ladies and gentlemen, why are we here again? I know that's what you're wondering. Well, today, Miss Alexandra Rodriguez decided to upload a video. And in that video, somebody decided to ask her a very, very interesting question. Okay? And let's head over to the question itself at hand. Oopsie daisy, wrong screen. As you can see here, the question says, thanks for the video. It's the thanks girl for this video. I've been eyeing that thong for weeks and worried it wouldn't cover up enough of my lower stomach, but now I know we'll purchase ASAP. In fact, it wasn't even a question. It was literally just a statement. And sometimes when you're being nice to someone, which obviously this person was, the person who generally lies will then slip up and end up saying something that they shouldn't be saying because that's not what they said the first time. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, she decided to respond by saying, yes, it is a ton of coverage. I've been loving those thongs ever since my tummy tuck. It always covers everything. Now listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, before I made this video, in fact, before this, when this information was given to me, I said, I feel like this may be nitpicking, you know. Maybe this is like, she's come out to admit it anyway, hasn't she? Or at least she's admitted something, right? But then it was made to me very clearly that here's the thing though. How do you preach that you got a surgery because of complications? How do you preach that you didn't tell people because of embarrassment of being a hypocrite? How do you preach that you got it because it was needed to be done? And how do you then preach that absolutely it was not a tummy tuck? But then all of a sudden, you say it is a tummy tuck. But why would you say it's a tummy tuck? Because sometimes people forget their own lie. Once they say something that is out to the public, what happens is they relax. And when they relax, they forget what they said beforehand, okay? And then they just be like, oh, yeah, let me just say anything. And that anything can easily always be the actual truth. But you know what though? This is not why we made the video. The reason why the video was made, to be fair, the thing that confirmed the video was the next thing that not even the next thing, was the fact that this thread that did continue was then deleted, okay? Now let me go into the next part of this thread, okay? Remember I said it was then deleted. Now this is a part that was continued within the thread that is obviously not there. And we all know by now that each time she deletes something, goes back to what I was saying to you before, each time that she deletes something, what happens? It means that she's lying. She's trying to cover something up. She's trying to put everything under the rug as if it wasn't a thing in the first place. Now listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just read the next bit, okay? Before I say the next part. As you can see here, someone says, you got a tummy tuck? Now this could have been anyone. This could be someone who doesn't know about anything, to be honest with you. But either way, they were like, you got a tummy tuck? And obviously someone said, I thought you had I'm not even going to say the name. I'm just going to say, I thought you had a panty. You said that. Well, here's the thing. She didn't necessarily say that she got that specifically, but she did say specifically that she got something that was for the benefit of helping her stomach, because her stomach had got to a stage where it was just greasy and it was just, unhealthy basically, and it had a lot of complications. But obviously the assumption is that she got this one because this is the only one that seems like the one she would have got. But the main thing is she said, and she was adamant, that she did not get a tummy tuck. But let's continue. You said that. There's a huge difference. A tummy tuck tightens abdominal muscles and removes fat, while a panty doesn't. A tummy tuck is cosmetic with while a panty is not. So now you lied about what procedure you got, and it's because of rashes. It was because you wanted to get rid of your stomach, flat out. And to be fair, there is a part in the video she does say that, well, shouldn't I do something that's for me? I mean, I think that part of the lie was the truth, right? She said, I'm not going to let the internet stop me from getting something that I want to get. A tummy tuck is what she wanted to get, which is absolutely fine. But the problem is that the lies keep building up. And everybody knows what trauma is. If you've lied to people before that you're a certain size when you're not that certain size, and then you build up a lie that you did not lose your stomach and you got it through losing weight, but then you tell people, okay, yes, I was lying. Actually, what happened was I got this specific surgery, right? Okay, that builds back the trauma from the very beginning. And to be fair, it does even more than that. But you know what? I'm not looking to get too much into that kind of stuff today. But this is not the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Let's move on to the next part of this. And this is the part where normally I would give you pictures. Pictures to say this, and that, but I'm not going to do pictures today because I've made videos on pictures enough times. And if you want to see some of the videos that I made before, especially the ones that are called The Rise and Fall of Miss Alexandra Rodriguez, aka Learn to Be Fearless, you see the pictures and the transformations in those. But in this one here, I've given you something else, something that I was able to find, okay? It shows the difference between a panty versus a tummy tuck. A panty is, well, forget the first bit, insurance coverage doesn't really matter, right? Now, the first one says removes pannus, fantastic. That's for both of them, fantastic. The second one says removes ab skin, fat besides pan. Listen, we've seen the transformation within her body. We know that she got something that tightened her abdominal. A panty does not do that. On top of that, tightens ab muscles, again, it doesn't do that, but a tummy tuck does. Ab wall is flattened, which again doesn't do that, but that's what happened to her. Belly buttock, I think it's belly button, is recreated with something that we did say. A pan doesn't do that, but we saw her belly button move, or belly buttock. At the same time, reconstructive surgery, yes, one says no. And then cosmetic surgery, no, and one says yes. So you can see from the evidence that we have built up throughout our time on this channel, every single thing here backs up that she got a tummy tuck. But why make the video, man? Why make the video? Listen, this is not a disclaimer. This is not me justifying why making the video. I'm just keeping it 100 with you, ladies and gentlemen, as I always do. Fully freaking transparent. Something that a lot of YouTubers are unable to do these days because it's all about just bagging in that money. But anyway, it is what it is. Everyone has their own hustle, right? But here's the thing. How can you stop people? How can you expect people to stop coming towards you? How can you expect people to stop trolling you? Stop trying to, ruin your empire on YouTube that you've built if your whole thing is continued by lies after lies after lies. And to be honest with you, at the same time, this really backs up something that I said once upon a time too. I said that I generally do believe that this woman is on a new journey of where she's looking to continue what she's doing without holding herself accountable for anything that she's ever done, which she still is not doing now, because she still has an opportunity to keep growing her platform anyway to newer viewers. And look where we are now. The first time I started reacting to this young lady here, she was in 400,000. She was in 400,000. I think she was in 410,000. Okay, I think that's what it was. She's now in 418K. Okay, which is fantastic. But what I'm trying to say is that, end of the day, for some people, why own up to the truth whilst you can continue building with the people you have now? Well, if you can continue building with newer people that come in who have no idea, And to make it worse, well, if you know that the people that dislike you are coming in and giving you those views anyway, you're still getting money in your pocket. So it's a combination of views from new people, combination of views from people that don't want to see her shine anymore because she lies. So at the end of the day, you know, it's interesting sometimes. Is this now becoming a part of the game? Because we know she's now made 2 channels. The reason why she made 2 channels, which is fantastic, because every YouTuber does this, the more channels you have, the more income you have. It's just a way to build a more safety around your revenue. It's just a simple thing, okay? There's nothing against it. But we know that she's now gone off and she said she didn't want to do vlogs anymore. And then all of a sudden, boom, we're now making a vlogging channel. The vlogging channel is there for a reason, because she knows she can get new followers, but at the same time, the old ones will still follow her, and she'll end up getting that pocket anyway. So if anything, to be honest with you, are we now in a position that Amberlynn really has been putting us in for such a long time, where it's just called now, let me gaslight the audience to make sure videos are made around me, because the more videos are made around me, it means that I am able to earn more money. Or I'm able to still maintain some money, which is fine, because I guess you're putting money in my pocket too, right? Because I'm the one making the videos, which is not a problem, right? I guess we're all winning. But the fact is, though, are you really winning when everything that you do is based on a lie? Based on fraud? Based on manipulation? Based on being someone that used to be fearless and that is now, well, I'm not one to call people names, so let me keep that one to myself. But nonetheless, you lovely people, let me know what you think at this moment in time, okay? About based on everything that I've said. But like I said before, at the end of the day, if this is the journey that she wants to go on, then best believe people will keep coming and giving me information, and I will keep delivering the information, because at the end of the day, it's fine if you want to live a life of a lie, but at the same time, it's also fine if you want to live a life of keeping those people accountable every step of the way. Tick for tack. Nonetheless, though, let me know what you're thinking, you lovely, lovely people, and I'll see you lovely, lovely people in the comment section. We are done, and we are out. Peace.